In the darkest corner of his life, he sat alone, questioning his purpose. Every rejection letter felt like another piece of his heart breaking apart. Unpaid bills, unanswered calls, and dreams fading into silence. The rain outside mirrored his pain, washing away his hope. He looked into the mirror and saw not a man, but a failure staring back. People laughed, mocked, and walked away. No one believed in him. He searched for jobs, but every door shut before he could even knock twice. Nights were cold, and the floor became his only bed. Then one day he found an old notebook with a quote written on it, "Never give up." Something in those words lit a spark deep within him. He stood up, shaky but determined, with fire in his eyes. Every morning he pushed himself harder, rebuilding piece by piece. He studied by candlelight when others were fast asleep. He practiced, stumbled, practiced again, until his voice stopped shaking. He kept applying, knowing rejection was only part of the journey. When someone slammed a door on him, he smiled and moved on. He clenched his fists, not in anger, but in silent promise, "I will rise." And even when he had nothing, he helped someone who had less. Good people entered his life, and his circle started to change. He filled his wall with dreams and goals, written in bold letters. Every sunrise became his reminder that life was giving him another chance. He started running, sweating, breaking limits he once thought impossible. Work replaced worry. Progress replaced pain. He learned, he grew, he failed again, but never like before. At a small event, he shared his idea with confidence and heart. People finally began to listen, not because he was lucky, but because he was ready. His first small success felt like a mountain conquered. It wasn't fame. It was proof that his hard work mattered. Failure still came, but now he faced them with a smile. Because he had learned, pain is temporary, but growth is forever. He worked harder than ever before, driven by his past struggles. And one day, the idea that once got rejected changed everything. He was noticed, appreciated, and finally believed in. Partnerships formed, opportunities grew, and success followed. News outlets covered his journey, the man who rose from nothing. He stood on stage, sharing his truth, that no one is ever truly broken. The crowd clapped, not for his success, but for his spirit. He looked back at the boy who once cried alone in that dark room. That boy was gone, replaced by a warrior of faith and fire. The room that once echoed sadness now glowed with peace and pride. His family smiled at him, proud, emotional, inspired. As the sun rose again, he realized this was just the beginning. He stood tall, stronger than ever before, because the fall was painful, but the rise, it was beautiful. Never forget, even from the darkest places, light can be born. Never give up.